Also, you saw as he came in, Malia Pasega, who is a Taekwondo athlete as well, also carrying the flag. He pointed to her, gave her some of the attention here as well.
A great ambassador.
And he does get most of the attention when he walks in the ring, right? Followed by Nigeria. Well, 63 athletes competing in the games. Africa's most populous country. It's 219 million Nigerians. The basketball team's in, and if you are a fan of the NBA, you might know Mike Brown, former Lakers and Cleveland Cavaliers coach, 3 NBA titles as an assistant. He coaches the Nigerian basketball team.
Here comes Nauru, the tiniest population among IOC members, just about 10,000 people, tiny island in the Western Pacific. And we'll watch its 2 athletes, which are also its flag bearers, and we want to welcome in, competing in her 2nd Olympics and joining us tonight, Lily King. She's a 2-time Olympic gold medalist, a breaststroke specialist. Hi, Lily. We're so happy to have you with us. It's Savannah and Mike Tirico here in Tokyo.
Hey, how's it going, guys?
Good. I know you got to be watching this opening ceremony and getting in the spirit. How are you feeling as you enter into your 2nd Olympics?
It's awesome, definitely a similar feeling to the first time around. I forgot how excited I was going to be, walking into the village for the first time and seeing all the different nations and being able to trade pins with other athletes, and just I forgot how exciting all of it was. I think I was taking it for granted a little bit before, but just really thrilled to be here and excited to get raced this week.
Well, it never gets old. You love all your Olympics equally, I assume. But let's talk about the relays, the teamwork. How's that been to get in the pool with your teammates and get ready?
It's been great. We have a very young, very new team this time around. Definitely not the squad I think we would have had at the Olympics that happened last year, but that just means younger, more hungry blood out, ready to race and ready to compete for USA. So I think we're going to see some pretty special things here.
Lily, we just watched Namibia, Nicaragua, Niger, and now New Zealand come in, and we see some athletes from New Zealand in the pool. You mentioned being in the village and seeing athletes from other countries. What's it like compared to the last experience? Obviously, COVID has changed things. How different is it in the village?
It's a little quieter for sure. There's not as much, I would say, noise and people walking around and roaming around the village in general, but the dining halls is active as ever, and you still get to see a lot of people and interact with them as well.
Proud of Indiana, 2-time Olympic gold medalist, the breaststroke, one of the best breaststrokers in the world. Going for the double this time, the 100 and the 200. Lily, you gave us great thrills in Omaha at the swim trials. We look forward to watching you swim here in the next couple days. Good luck.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Lily King joining us there. Nepal walked in just a moment ago, and now Norway.
We've got Norway, powerhouse in the Winter Olympics. It's got some strong medal contenders in Tokyo, too. Karsten Warholm, got to mention, world record holder, 2-time reigning world champ in the 400-meter hurdle. So we'll see if he gets Rai Benjamin, the American, run for his money.
And as Bahrain, nation of 1.5 million, 32 athletes in these games as their country is represented here at the Olympic Stadium in Tokyo. Team USA still on the way. We'll continue in a moment.
I'm really nervous. I don't know what I should.
And welcome back from the 2021 Olympic Games coverage. Sorry for that little break up there, folks. We were just in the middle of preparing our cameras, going live to the Olympic Stadium for the coverage of for the Deadpool course coverage of the 2021 Olympics. That's right, taking place in this and maybe every other reality. These Olympics are pretty much God's substitution for war. Fun fact: did you know that the Greek gods had created the Olympics as a way to substitute them in exchange of war, to help countries non-violently compete for the title, to claim the mantle of the superior country, and as you can see from the flag, I think some of our U.S. athletes have pretty much got the rest of them beat. But then again, other countries definitely have proven their best. Yes, isn't that right, Deadpool? I'd say that Canada definitely has the upper advantage in some of the other countries. So Excuse me. Sorry, I guess looks like our cameraman behind the scenes is just still is just getting a little bit crazy and everything with the eggnog. Don't ask why. And as you can see, the Bahamas, Papua New Guinea, and let's see where else. Bermuda will be joining us in this battle. And now it's time that the Deadpool Corps is about to rejoin the fun. So stay tuned, ladies and gentlemen, for more commentary featuring the Deadpool Corps. Back to you guys.
Remember earlier we showed that three-way tie in the Olympics last time around, with Michael Phelps. Well, Laszlo Czech was one of those three, and he's now the flag bearer for Hungary, which has a terrific swim team. Katinka Hosu, Krzysztof Milak, some names you're going to hear in our swimming coverage. Including primetime tomorrow night in the women's 400. I am with Katinka Hosu. That's Laszlo Czech carrying the flag for Hungary as we continue with this opening ceremony in Tokyo.
All right. That was Finland, Bangladesh, and Germany now entering the competition. For those of you who are still watching the Olympics at home, don't forget to check your local listings and local newspapers, and of course online media for the local scores. Simone Biles has actually been known to taking the gold in some of the gymnastics and ended up dropping out. According to one reporter, Simone Biles ended up having to drop out because she nearly had a panic attack. It may have costed US the gold, but at least it didn't cost her health. Isn't that right, Deadpool, Pirate Master Deadpool Supreme? Aye, it is. Better to have given a solid reason for giving up than just out of sheer cowardice. I know a lot of my crewmates at sea usually have panic attacks when facing the high winds and or facing a common enemy, but as long as you have a legit reason and or know in your heart that you either can or can't do it, then it really doesn't matter either way. Well said, Pirate Master Deadpool Supreme, well said. Alright, we'll just be fast forwarding a little bit through some of the opening ceremony just to see the very rest of it. Alright, we'll be taking a short break, ladies and gentlemen, but come back for part 3A of the 2021 Olympics.